Hey everyone, how's it going? Happy Monday. So few number of trades today. INMB just wasn't loving the price action, and I did get out early on my second entry. My first entry, I think I got out fine, but the second entry was not good at all. And then SNGX was just a textbook play. So today I netted, net $142.47. And let's go through it. So INMB, this one, pre-market was really spiking up, as you can see here. But keep in mind, I used the 3 minute to trade, 1 minute for entries. So saw that above 316 was getting shorted. We started getting up to 328 and it got shorted again. So the next time we got up there, I looked for my entry. So the entry was at 33. My target was 25 cents, I think. So I'm looking for 305, 303. On this candle, we get 306. Here we hit 306 again. And then it spikes up really fast, like super quick. So you can see here, it's within that candle. And I just covered because I was like, this is probably going to break out. So I covered there and looked for a new entry. And that's my second trade. So I netted like $14 on this one, or 12, sorry. And then my second trade, I just chickened. I chickened because I hated this price action. So you see here, 3-4 was just holding. So we have 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, where it's just holding above 3-4. So it really tested my patience. And then we started breaking out. I was like, if we break out, I'm out. But again, and this happens so often, is like the breakout had no volume. I didn't even give it a second to close higher. My risk was fine. Like, I don't have my drawdown here. Let me see if I could add it. I don't think it's an option. Okay, running P&L isn't an option when I take pre-market trades, unfortunately. But 346, I was down less than $100, like in this drawdown. Like no reason to get out. And then obviously, like right after I get out, we have this. So I didn't trust myself and it cost me $88. Cheap mistake. Like it could have been worse, to be honest. Then we had SNGX, which I really, really wanted a second entry on, but I called it a day here because I was like, this trade's going to be my last trade. So we start coming up. We have several green candles in a row. It sets this top, and I'm really looking to get as close to 3.5 as possible for my entry. And I just saw that 3.4 was getting shorted pretty hard. And so I fired my order at 3.37 when momentum was slowing. And it was just quick buck. I think my target was 3.2, and it broke under 3.2. So I got a little bit more out of this than I typically would have, which is good. So yeah, $213 on that trade. All in all, today was a $142 win. So all good. It happens. I was a bit unfortunate with INMB on that second entry because that one would have really paid, and I would have been up I would have been up 180 instead of down 86. So $200 swing there, which would have ended today nicely. Looking at the calendar here, not much to show. Oh, that's weird. My Friday trade is missing. Oh, that's because I have this filtered. So not a lot going on here. Let me zoom in if I can. Will it let me? God, I have to get used to this, what's it called? I really have to get used to using Mac. I'm not that familiar with it yet, but it's whatever. But yeah, so far on the month, $428 net. I do think that is net. Yeah, it's net. So yeah, we'll keep going, keep the train moving. The edge is here. I just have to stick to it. luckily the market is still hot. Like I'm kind of getting the sense that it might fade. It's slowing compared to where it was like I think like around this time where there were a lot of opportunities day in, day out. Now I'm taking much less trades. Obviously work obligations are a factor, but yeah, so that's it for today's recap. Pretty straightforward. Appreciate the love and support on the recent videos. And yeah, if you like this, give it a like, leave a comment, and yeah, we keep moving forward. We keep marching. I might scale up after this week, probably to 1.5% of my account. Right now, I'm risking a little under one actually. So hopefully that'll help me string together some profitable, or I guess good monetary value weeks. Obviously like 1k, 1k, 1.2k, even more I guess 1.4k in the last week is really solid, but I do think that I can start snowballing at this point. I've built out a built up a good amount of capital in the last month, so makes the most logical sense to scale up here. But thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Peace.